So this one is the last video for time series unit. As we have discussed, 3 yearly moving average, 4 yearly moving average from this one. Odd number of years are given, how to find straight line trend, or we can say that trend by using least square method or linear trend. Three names are there for this one, either straight line trend or linear trend or trend by using least squares method. Then in least squares method, we will be having three different types of questions. One when odd number of years are given, and the second method when even number of years are given, and the third method when the years are not in order. See, 83, we don't find 84 here, 85 is given to us. So for such question, what we need to do? Same process for even number of years, whatever process we have done, same procedure we have to follow with slight differences are there that you can follow in this one, you can easily get it. Okay. Now for straight line trend, what we used to do earlier, same thing we have to do. First we will consider year to it, whatever year is given. Production is taken as variable y. Now we have to count how many years are given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means even. If you have already watched the previous two videos of this unit, then only you can get it. For odd number of years, least square method. For even number of years, least square method. What I told you in that one, same thing you have to follow. You need to remember, you need to by heart how many columns we are taking for odd and for even. Because we find 6 years, so we will not consider x here. Instead of x, we will take deviation column here. Deviation or deviation from mid-year. After deviation column, same columns. X is there. X into y column. Then x square column. Then we have YC column, trend values, A plus BX. Now, 1983, 1984, 1985, 86. After 83, we don't find 84, 85 is there. Then we have 86, 87, 1989. 1990. So whatever years are given to us, clearly watch and write it in this way. Then number of years, 62, 83, 90, 80, 90 and 95. Now what do you have to do? Deviations. What I told you, when we find even number of years in the previous video, we have to take center. Center is here. We don't find any value at center. So take minus 0.5. Then reduce 1, minus 1.5. Reduce 2 because 84 is not there, minus 2.5 is not there, so minus 3.5. Check it out once again. Minus 0.5 because center is here, so minus 0.5, minus 1.5. Basically, we have to take minus 2.5. Why we are taking minus 3.5? Because of the year, missing year. For 86 we have, 85 we have, for 84 we have minus 2.5 because 84 is missing. That minus 2.5 value you have to leave. Ignore that value. Then 87 plus 0.5. For 89, 88 is missing. So 1.5 is missing. Here 2.5. From 89 to 90, we don't miss anything. So we have to take 3.5. Then x. X is same like previous question. 2 times of deviation value. 2 times of 3.57. 2 times of 1.53. 2 times of 0.5 is 1. 2 times of 2.5 is 5. Then 7. X into y, 62 into 7. We will cross check this. Because minus is there, minus, then 83 into 3. 249, 90 into 1, 90. 80 into 1 is 80, 450, 665. X square, 49, all are positive in square, then 1, then 1, then 25, then 49, square of this. Now for YC we need A and B values. Before that we need to find summation of this one because n is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have summation y. Sigma y. Add all the values. What we will get after adding this? 500. We will cross check this. 5 5 10 0 1 19 27 36 44 50. Okay, 500. Then we have deviation unit. Summation x also not needed. Summation xy. Summation xy. Summation xy. Here we have 422. Cross check by adding. You can start from here. Plus 65 plus 450 plus 80 minus 90 minus 249 minus 434. You have provision of using calculator, so same thing we can use that. Then we have sigma x square. Summation of all this 50, 60, 75, 76, 85, 94 and 40, 134. Now A equals to, you should remember the formula for A, sigma y divided by n, 500 divided by 6. Now 500 we have divided by 6. So one more thing you have to remember in this one. Number of years will be 7. Simple, some correction you have to do. See, missing year 83, 84 is missing, but you have to count under years itself because the starting year is 83 and 90. So count how many years are there: 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 and 90. Or just number of years was 7, 6 is there, you can consider 6 only. Now we can calculate 500 divided by 6. $83.33. Do correction in example problem also, because example problem they have taken 7 here, but number of years were 6, so take 6 itself. Then value of B is sigma xy divided by sigma x square. 422 divided by 134. 422 divided by 134. 3.15. Now A is 83.33 plus B into x, 3.15 x. Now we have 83.33 plus 3.15 into value of x. Value of x is how much we have? Minus 7. Calculate it. 83.33 plus 3.15 into minus 3. 83.33 plus 3.15 into minus 1. 83.33 plus 3.15 into 1. 83.33 plus 3.15 into 3. 83.33 plus 3.15 into 5 actually. Then we have into 7. Now we have to calculate these values by using simple terms. Calculator we have 3.15 multiplied by 7 because it has minus sign plus 83.33, 61.28. Similarly, you can calculate all the values. Now we have to estimate for what? Production for 1993. For 90, what is the value of x? You can find it. 90 x value is 7. 89 x value is 5. 5, 7. Because 89 to 90 we have one gap. For 91 we will be having 9. For 92 we will be having 11. For 93 we will be having 13. Got it or not? See, 1, 3 is missing because here is missing. Then we have 89. For 89 what they have taken? 5. After 89 we have 90. For 90 what we have? They have taken 7. So for 91 they will not take 8 because from 5 to 7 one gap is there. That's why for 91, year 91 we don't take the serial number. We will take the one extra number we have to leave, 9. Then For 92 we will be having 11. For 93 we have to take the value of x to be, put x equals to 13. What is YC? We have 83.33 plus 3.15x. So we have 83.33 plus 3.15 into 13. So 3.15 into 13 is 40.95 plus 83.33. So we have 124.28 production for the year 1993. So we have estimated the production. Check the question once again. We need to fit a straight line trend. See, straight line trend, linear trend, or a trend by method of least square, all three are the same thing. But you have to count number of years. If the number of years were evenly distributed, that time different method, these columns are there. If the values are odd values, odd number of years are given, that time deviation column is not there. So clearly practice those questions, then only you are going to get this one. Directly if you watch this video, you are not going to get anything because this is related with the previous two videos. So first to follow previous videos, then you can go for this one. Directly if you want to understand, again you have to add the columns and all. You don't find the difference between all the three questions. So there is a difference in least square problems. Three methods of questions are there. One is when odd number of years are given, here even number of years are there. Odd number of years, even number of years, and question in which years are not mentioned, in between years are missing. For missing years also we have to use the same method, then you can easily do this in exam.